Right, so just got back down to Tobber Manor, and we've had a busy couple of days actually, with work, bit of filming. See the guys out here. Oh, here he is.
You can't park there.
You can. Anyway, yeah. So Brad's down here. He's been doing some filming with Kia, and they've had a really good session, to be fair. So you'll have to keep your eyes out for that coming onto YouTube in the coming weeks. I think they had 6 or 7 carp in the end. Some of them as well on a new test bait, which has been great. I've just been to get some eggs, so I can't really tell you what I'm going to be doing with them, but you'll soon find out. You'll probably find out before this vlog actually goes live, but yeah, we're working on a special little project for an up and coming product. And yeah, so we've got to crack on filming. Keith's out there, and Brad is as well. They're about to pack up, so yeah. We've also had the guys over from Spro as well last few days for a meeting, so that's been good. Hopefully this rain stops and we can get on with some work, so catch you in a bit.
If you catch it and it's a cat, can I hold it up?
Yeah. Yes. Here are the boys working hard.
Harder than a couple of rods, so
busy old boys, are we? How many fish you had now?
I've had 9 bites, 8 landed, 6 20s, an upper double, and a 31 pound.
Nice. Should be a good film then, Brad.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Weather's a bit bleak. But
yeah, it's a bit grim out there.
The liners are still going on.
Yeah, it's still happening.
What's your number 1 tip for big A's then, Kia?
Keep it simple.
Yeah?
Don't overcomplicate it.
What, come with tactics you're confident in? Or?
Yeah, confident, but don't, I don't know, you don't need the latest rig that you've seen on YouTube or whatever. Just come down, nice basic rigs, basic baits, you know, they like the boilies in here. Yeah, just don't overcomplicate it.
Nice. And you'll get results like here. Right, so this is what's going on. I've got to try and get those wafters into that egg and then wrap it back up again for the little film we want to try and do. These are the limited edition specials. Washed out pink, Northern specials. Look at them. They look good. Has anyone ever dissected an egg before? It looks like you do something dodgy here.
Professional.
Keeps heating up a Stanley knife.
Got your lighters on.
Whether this is going to work or not.
This could take some time.
Alright. 5 hours later.
5 hours later.
You enjoying
Success. That? Yeah. Well, I'm still waiting for you to make a brew.
And we have 1 dissected egg. Well done, Keith. It's a good day's work.
That's my job done, I can go now.
That's it. What's going on here?
Pre-drilling some new hook baits.
Yeah, what hook baits you got?
Special mini egg ones these are. This is the Parma Violet flavour.
Yeah. Is it a bottom bait or wafter?
No, this sinks like a stone. So it's good for them really finicky feeding fish.
Yeah, nice. Spring is here. Right, so basically, Brad's been up to the van to get the tripod. I've been here with his rod and it's just ramped off. Gone right underneath the snag. I've managed to pull it back, but literally Brad's just got here. And
it's a bit of a special one.
He's been watching this fish all morning coming in.
Saw it here last weekend. It's anyone that knows me know that I spent a lot of time fishing this lake, and this is one of the ones that I never caught. So heart is in my mouth a little bit. Oh mate, look at her in that clear water. Don't come off. It looks bigger now.
Yeah, it does.
It didn't look very big earlier. Don't come off. Been shaking. This is a very special carp. Oh my god.
Can the tides calling through it all? Titans watching, waiting. Once rivals, now we sit patient at the end of the world. Where will we be?
You ready? Oh, lovely old kipper.
Ooh, it is a weird one to hold. Look at that. Oh, bit fresh. But yeah, we've got an absolutely angry, prehistoric common of £37. What a result. Little trap in the edge, handful of test bait, little washed out pink hook bait. Lovely.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, dude.
That is a lovely old carp.
Well happy with him. Tell me when.
Yep. There she goes.
One last little look. A lovely piece of history.
Build an empire.
Go on then, old girl. Get in there. Happy, happy, happy.
So I'm out filming these lovely limited edition hook baits with him. That's the face of concentration.
Oh, no. Sorry, I was watching back that clip. We might have to reshoot one of the bits.
Oh no, which one?
Just when you were talking about the sizes. Because when you held it up, because it was on autofocus, it sort of like, you didn't go out of focus,
Yeah.
but the pot came into focus and you were slightly, there was a little bit of softness in your face, if you like.
Oh right, okay.
But I don't know, come and have a look, see what you think. I think it'll be okay because we're going to throw cutaways over that part anyway.
This is a problem with working with a perfectionist.
Well, not
Just
a
never
perfectionist,
get anything
it's
done.
just got to be nice, isn't
It's
it?
got to be nice. It's got to be nice, like these. So nice in the spring sunlight. Look at
It's
that.
lovely today. Got a
Ah.
freezing cold northerly blowing all weekend, and now glorious sunshine.
Spring is here. So then, what's going on?
What is going on? So, slip that fish back. What a result! I am absolutely over the moon, and yeah, just going to introduce a bit more bait onto the spot now. We haven't got long left at all, but yeah, I'm just going to introduce it, show you how I ball it into the edge. As you can see here, it's in crumb form. I've actually just nicked this off of Alex because I haven't got any prepped, so thank you, Alex. And what we do is generally add a little bit of liquid to it. So this is the matching bait booster that goes on it. and all that does, it stops it from being so like dusty and fluffy when you crumb it up, and basically helps it sink a lot quicker. So if I want to as well, I can make nice balls, just to ball it in onto the spot, and that'll break down on the bottom lovely. And yeah, it gives it a bit more added attraction with the liquid on as well, and it stinks. So
It smells nice though.
it smells delicious, and we always have this conversation, don't we, where every time you smell it,
Yeah.
you get a different flavour come
Yeah,
through.
you do, yeah. It's very unique.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit more on the spot now. All I'm gonna do is just gently sort of compact it together. Bits of it will break off when I throw it out, but it just means it will get to the bottom nice and quickly. I'm just gonna pop it just down there. And then I'm gonna put a little bit, tiny bit further.
See if I can show you guys what it looks like through his pearl.
Tell me when now. Tell me when.
Ah, there we go, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. And that is plenty for a bite at this time of year. Don't film me now.
I'm having a mare here.
Don't film me. I'm on about take 400 because he wants a pellet production process and I can't say it.
Somebody get me a coffee and just take me home. I've been sitting on the same stump here for about an hour.
Right.
You know what you're saying this time?
Are you still filming?
No, I'm filming with this.
Oh, right.
Right.
We've used key ingredients from our pellet production process to ensure these hook baits mimic a pellet, but being incredibly durable while doing so.
That was good. I was actually recording that on the main camera. Do you want to keep that?
No.
Naughty. So, a few days off for me. So I'm on my syndicate lake, and I got one in the bag just there. That's actually my second one. First one was 45.2. Not weighed this one yet. It's a nice scaly one. So yeah, we'll see what we've got.
So I've managed to get out this week, do a bit of fishing myself before the syndicate closes that I'm a member of, and I've used it as a bit of an excuse to get out and test the new bait. It doesn't really need any testing, it's catching lots of fish, as I'm sure you've seen. And I've had 5 fish, including this lovely common, just over 20 pounds. Look at that, lovely fish. Nice young, fit, healthy fish, which also loves the bait. Seems to be, the more I use it, the better it gets. Fish are just on it straight away. They love it, eat it really keenly and readily. And one nice thing to see is it passes through the fish really quickly, so extremely digestible. And yeah, the future for that bait looks really, really strong and really promising. So can't wait to use it again.
So today, back out filming again, and I have come up towards Yorkshire, and as you can see, I am on a wonderful old estate lake in the middle of nowhere. It is absolutely beautiful, and I'm not just saying that, it really is. Driving down here, driving down the track was something quite special, to be honest, and come down to do a film for the next couple of nights with Mark. So I've just dropped my van back at the car park, and yeah, we're going to hopefully catch a few and try and get some sort of nice carpy film, if you like, because this place is absolutely mind-blowing. Look at the backdrop, look at that, lovely wonderful fields. Look at the sun coming over the fields there, look. Oosh. But yeah, I'll go and give Mark some grief and we'll get cracking. How you doing, all right?
I'm doing really good.
I'm out with Mark, as I said earlier, and he has brought us to this wonderful old estate. I've already done a little piece. His mate's down the bank, Jamie, and he's just lost one. It's not very good, is it? Terrible. But yeah, what's the plan? What are we doing? I haven't told him what we're doing yet.
So I have brought you to an awesome estate, like in Yorkshire.
Yeah, it's quite special.
It's a beautiful place. Conditions aren't great though, are they? It was
No, not at the minute.
-3 when I got here this morning. -3, it's April, what's all that about? -3, it's high pressure, bright, but oh yeah, Jamie's just lost one, so obviously something's prepared to have a bit of a go. Rods have only been in, but half an hour or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, we're here for a couple of nights. I think something's going to happen.
Hopefully we can get like a Carpy inspirational film out of this.
Well, it is a Carpy inspirational place.
Definitely.
There's no doubt about that.
It's going to be some nice shots.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the sunrise. Hopefully it's going to be clear in the morning. Get the old drone up.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. First day. Oh yeah, we got a little visitor. Look at this. Look at him. Look at you. Yes. Right, get down. So yeah, we're gonna crack on, get some bits nailed, and fingers crossed Mark can show me one of these. Are they old fish?
It's a mixture. To be honest, it's a real mixture.
Mixed stock. But yeah, hopefully we can catch one live for the film, and if we do, I will let you know. What's going on here?
What's going on? I
going
am getting another pink carp freak pop up, mounted, getting it back out there, trying to catch another fish. We've had one.
Yeah, I didn't show it.
I was thinking you didn't.
That's
People don't
terrible.
even know that we've caught one. We've had one.
But I will show the next one, and it will be bigger.
Yeah, but it was a good start.
Very
Really,
nice
really good start.
So we are coming into our first evening, and as you can see, it's wonderful. And Mark's moaning because he's not allowed to nap.
I'm allowed to eat something.
You can eat something, yeah.
So thank you for that at least.
We have smashed off loads of stuff today, though.
It's been a busy day, hasn't it?
A very busy day. Hectic.
Yeah, we've got a
Hectic.
lot
Look at
done
the little
today.
ducklings down here. Look. See them? How cool are they? Mark's not a fan of ducks, are you, Mark? Not a fan of bird life.
Not on my fishery, no.
But yeah, as you can see, wonderful first evening. It's just going flat out there now. And we're hoping for a bite before dark, but no beeps,
No.
really. Well, no proper liners anyway at the minute. Hopefully, did you say you caught one in the morning last time?
Yes, caught one kind of typical bite time last time. It was about 9:30, I think it was, in the morning.
Nice, so fingers crossed for that morning bite period tomorrow. Gives us a nice lay-in as well. Everyone's there for a lay-in. And yeah, going to take it all in. As I've said many a times already, it's beautiful surrounding. So going to enjoy this spring sun, get some food on, chill out for the evening. Well, good morning from a very cold South Yorkshire. Look at that. What sunrise. Just had the drone up, got a lovely shot of it coming up over the valley. Water's all misty still. Got a time lapse on the go. Things are good. No more carp yet though, but hopefully something this morning. Well, the sun is getting up there now, coming into mid-morning. Mark's standing by the water. What's going on?
What's going on? Just had one. That's what's going on.
Down there, we've got one. There we go. Quite an interesting story behind this one as well. But you'll have to check out the full film for that when it comes out. It might already be out when this vlog comes out, actually. So yeah, we'll get him out, have a look. Rob repositioned.
It's only the second time ever in like over 30 years of carp fishing that's happened to me.
Oh, that's a teaser, that is. Now that is a better one.
Getting bigger.
Getting bigger. How did that bite happen?
Oh, well, we had a bit of a change of tactics, didn't we?
We did indeed.
And should we say, or do we keep it for the vid?
You can say what you done, yeah?
Yeah, we, I'm saying we, you did very little. I mean, you didn't do anything. You just watched it.
Motivational support.
Okay. Yeah, so even though it was really cold, the past 2 nights been really cold, just felt like it needed something just to kind of kick it off, kind of kick it up a gear. And yeah, I decided to put out quite a few spods of bait. That was what? It took about an hour, do you think? Was it even an hour?
Might have only been like 40 minutes, to be fair.
Yeah, and yeah, brought about a quick bite.
There
And it's
we
a
go.
better fish as well.
Yeah, we'll take that. And this is the mix that he's been introducing. So, what have we got in now? I'll let you tell him.
Okay, so it's about 75% test bait, crumbed up, 25% live system. And then the rest is, I know that makes 100%, but I'm talking like the bulk of the
boily bulk.
The boily mix, yeah. And then the rest is, there's some little tiny pellets in there, there's some corn, and a big glug of the live system booster liquid, which works really well with the new test bait, I think.
Okay, something different. But yeah, proof's in the pudding. One in the slammer. Should we have a look at it? Get her out? I know, you need to get the rod back out first. Let's do that. And then we'll have a look at it. I might even show him this one. Yeah? What do you reckon?
Right, up to that's too big a decision for me to make.
Alright. I'll call rank on this one. How about that?
This one came about after a change in tactics, introduced more bait, and less than an hour it was away with this. Absolutely made up with that.
Well, it's the final morning. As you can see, the van is there. I've just finished loading up. And nothing else has happened, but we've got more than what we needed for our first film, because we're doing a revisit, aren't we, in a few weeks.
Back here in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah.
Putting everything we've learned this session into practice. Hopefully we can improve on this result.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to maybe catch 1 or 2 bigger ones, and then it should be a really nice film. But as I've said already loads of times, it is beautiful down here and we've got some really nice shots. So are you happy with how it's gone?
Yeah, I think so. It's been quite tough going on it with the conditions.
Yeah, we've learnt a lot as well, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back. I really am.
So I will see you, Mark, in 3 weeks?
Yeah,
is it
end
3
of the
weeks?
month, yeah, 2-3 weeks. I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'll see you later, mate. Toodle
mate.
pip. Bye-bye. Just had to stop once more before I left. Look at that. That's looking right off the downwall where I'm sat at the minute. And then if you look left, you've got the lake that Mark was fishing. Proper nice surroundings down here. Lovely. Right, 2.5 hours home now. Mint. Today, and for the next 48 hours, we are in Peterborough, and I'm with the one and only Barley, not Jimmy. Hello, Barley. And Jimmy's just done something which I think's a bit weird, but
Product invention.
yeah, it's a good little tip this. So if you want, what's your tip of the series? This will be.
I like single sticks. There's a problem with single sticks, and that's getting them the perfect length away from each other. You can't have a single stick, one this far away and then the other one this far away. It just doesn't look right. So get yourself a stick,
Oh yeah.
measure in between your bank sticks, and then make sure your third one is the same.
Look at that.
The stick ruler. Remember that one. CC Moore might develop that, and if they do, I want loads of money for it.
But yeah, it's looking good out here. Seen 3 fish now. Seen 1 in that bay. Sorry, I got a can of Red Bull essentials for the filming.
You ever had a Red Bull? I never had a Red Bull before, but I had a Red Bull last night. I really like Red Bull.
1 in that bay and then 2 out here. So it's looking good. The wind's a bit cold, it's blowing easterly, but we are sort of sheltered from them reeds over there, which is nice. So yeah, gonna get some kit sorted, get some rigs out there, and Jimmy's gonna catch a 30-pound linear.
Oh, that'd be nice.
What do you reckon?
That'd be very nice, wouldn't it? Some nice carp in here.
Yeah, it certainly is. Hopefully we'll be able to show you some. Good evening. Unfortunately, James has got the ump.
You've got the ump.
No, so little quick breakdown of what's happened today, because I haven't done any vlog footage. So Not much. Yeah, not a lot's happened. Set up in the area this morning, we see 3 fish. By the time we got the rods out, it was probably just after midday. Yeah. And then I think Jimmy made a bit too much noise, if I'm honest, from a third person's perspective.
Well, I was spomming.
Yeah, you was spomming everywhere, may I add. Very accurate. And since then, we haven't seen anything within about 300 yards of where he's fishing. So, no, basically in the last half an hour or so, we've seen 2 or 3 show up the complete opposite end. So Jimmy said if he sees another 2, we're up sticks in and moving, which is a fair comment, and I think we probably should. But if you'd have seen the barrow journey we had to endure to get to this swim, it was a bit of a mission.
Got a charm on the way back.
It was a bit of a mission, but it was a nice swim, nice area, nice little bay. But we were just saying to each other as well, like, there's nobody here. We've got the lake to ourselves, which is a bit mad, really. And we've stuck ourselves in a corner, which probably wasn't the best decision. No. But we have still got 2 nights to go. It's only just really started, hasn't it? So, yeah, we're learning. Found out there's not a lot of weed out there. And, yeah, we'll see what happens over the next hour. Might be in a different swim in the morning when I do my update. Or we could be sat here and he could be holding up a mid-30 scaly. Ooh. We will see. So, we will report back in the morning. I'm midway through my dinner. Look at that. Jimmy's got the ump and he's moving. We're not playing golf today, mate. Just in another one right over Jimmy's shoulder there, on that little swim.
It's time to go, boy.
That is 3 fish in the past 40 minutes and nothing's happening out in this bay now. So that's it. Gear's getting wrapped up. I'm going to finish my dinner and then chase him round there. Well, as you can see, it's dark. Jimmy's gear's back on the barrow. He's re-rigging, re-prepping. No. And we are in a new swim. Complete opposite end of the lake. Yeah, we'll see what happens in here. Feels better down here. I think Jimmy's a bit more happy. You a bit more happy?
A bit happier, mate.
Bit happier. Triggering up some northerns. Yeah. And then, you're gonna go in gently, gently?
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed. The move pays off. You're blinding me. Please stop. In the reeds in the morning. Oh! Lovely 30-pound linear. And Jimmy's going to catch a 30-pound linear.
Oh, that'd be nice.
What do you reckon?
That'd be very nice, wouldn't it? It's a nice carp in here.
Happy?
Very happy, mate.
Made the move worthwhile.
It was, yeah.
Look at that.
Cool, isn't it? Breeze block.
Right, we got some filming to do. That's all you're seeing. Kick him right off.
Right.
So we've just slipped back a 29-pound common. Oh, hold on, actually. So in here, there is a lovely scaly upper double. And then while we were doing the filming for that one, that's ripped off. And that looks to me 26 to 28.
Yeah, gotta be, isn't it?
Kicking right off. So we've had a 30, a brace of decent commons, and a lovely scaly one.
Weren't we whinging last week?
Wicked.
We were whinging a
We were
bit.
whinging a lot.
We were whinging a lot, weren't we?
But it shows you, especially in the spring, you need to be on them because they're so active. And yeah, like we said yesterday, we think 1 too many casts.
Yeah, and we didn't want to move, did we? But
No.
you have to. Look what's happened. 4 carp, 31.
And That was just after as well. We just went round and put what, 1.5 kilo of bait out?
Yeah, 1.5 kilo of tuna, yeah.
And
they're eating it.
bite within half an hour.
Yep.
Fishing over to that far side. Lovely. So this is as simple as it gets. And the only thing Jimmy has fed into the swim since we've moved, as you can see, washed out Pacific tuna that has been soaking for how long?
2 days now, probably.
And why do you do it?
I like really soft baits, almost paste-like baits. So that is the reason. I just feel like the softer baits are easier to eat, they pass through them quicker, and if you soak them in a little bit of liquid with the water, you seep it in, they're nice and heavy so they get down to the bottom quickly. Yeah, there's a few reasons.
There we go. So yeah, little edge, few tips, lovely. So we have come to the end of the trip, and in true form, another one. Another lovely scaly one. All fish come from over that far side, and just like before and the time after that, the bite has come within an hour of putting a load more bait in. So yeah, they're definitely in tune with the bait. And Pump House has been very kind to us. Look at him. Wicked.
Good morning. Just had a call from the boss man, Ian. He's down Milton Abbas and he's just had one. So I'm heading straight down there to get some footage. I was meant to be going down there today anyway to do a piece with Ian, talking about the new bait. Right, so just arrived at Milton. Yeah, going to go and see what fish Ian's got. It's going to be a 30 at least because he's told me to bring my waders. There's a capture rule at Milton where if you've got over £30 you have to weigh it and take pictures in the water, etc. Good rule, nice rule. My gear is in the car, but I'm not fishing. I'm meant to be going fishing after work, but we'll see how the day pans out, whether I go or not. So yeah, let's go see what Ian's got. And I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to see how many cups of tea while I'm here that I can get out of Ian. So let's have a little count up as we go. I don't think it's going to be many. So here is the magical Milton, and it's the boss man. What's going on, Ian?
Triple XL waders. Yeah, just had one this morning, so first time down to Milton in about a year, and sort of came down last night late, got down here about sort of I suppose I cast in at about 10:30, so like 10:15 last night, so quite late. And first time, like I say, for a year using, and so I bought the new bait with me. And this morning, about I suppose about 4 o'clock-ish, had a 35-pound mirror, so really pleased with that. So yeah, great start. They're straight on the bait, which is I knew they would be. I was pretty sure they would be, and so it's
And we've just seen one show out there, right over your spot, haven't we?
Yeah.
So there's a chance of another one.
Right over my left-hand rod, so it's yeah. Obviously, it's got the rod back in darkness actually this morning. Put a little bit of bait in on it, and then and recast as soon as I could see the spot. So yeah, fingers crossed. It's actually been doing mainly day bites, I think, recently. So it's actually good to get one tonight, and sort of hopeful that I'll get 1 or 2 more chances through the day today, and still got tomorrow night. So right. Fingers crossed.
Now it's raining, so let's crack on.
Yeah. Lovely, stocky, chunky fish. Great start to the session.
I'll get footage of this, look.
More I'm making a tea.
More I'm making a tea.
I don't normally do this, I have a wife at home who does this.
She does watch these videos.
No,
you need to be careful.
She doesn't.
So today something very different and very exciting. I'm heading down to the lake now to meet Alex, and we are starting a new mini series, basically where we're going to visit a few different venues over the UK that are like complexes of lakes, if you like. So there's more than one lake there, and basically we are going to be against the clock. We're going to have a set amount of time to catch hopefully a fish from each one of them lakes. So today we are heading down to Stanwick. We thought we'd start down here. We both know it reasonably well, I would say and hope. And yeah, but to be fair, the trickiest part about this is we've only got 24 hours. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I don't know if my camera's sliding down. But yeah, so I'm on my way there now. It's 6:30. We're probably going to kick it off at 12 o'clock. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. So I will catch you when I'm down the lake, and hopefully me and Gricey can find some carp.
Right, so today we're out filming ourselves for a change. Me and Brad come down to Stanwick Lakes, and we're going to set ourselves a bit of a challenge to capture out of a few of the lakes here. So I'm just waiting for Brad actually to set the camera up around the corner to get us driving in, because we're actually making a longer film as well while we're here. So yeah, it's 8 degrees. There he is, set it up. Now we're driving. Right, ready to go?
Find out in a minute.
Technical difficulties going on.
No, not technical difficulties. We just got some new mics and we're just trying to set them up for the first time. Probably should have done this while I was at home, but as normal, we leave everything to the last second. But speak. That sounds fine on there. Can I drop it on here as well? Hello. Yeah, I can.
Can you do that for both of them?
So that's fine. You speak?
Hello.
So yours is really quiet. Right, let me see what it sounds like for again.
Spring's definitely on its way.
Alright.
Your raw vlog's much better than anybody else's.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
It's the best.
Yeah.
What's going on today?
Blowing smoke.
What's going on today?
Well, you've had 2, haven't you?
I don't know where we're up to with this video, to be honest. Okay. Well, we started on Swan, caught one straight away, moved up the other end, put another rod out in Swan, and one out in Mallard behind. We've caught another one out of Swan, but Mallard they're being, trying to think of a word without a bleeping sensor over the top of it. Awkward, they're being awkward.
But you need to get some tips off this guy.
I've tried to, mate, but he doesn't listen to me.
No.
He's struggling this spring, isn't he?
Struggling this spring? I've had more 30-pounders this spring than you've had in your whole career,
oh,
son.
we also need to reshoot the intro. Actually, you can't say that. Because
why can't you say that? This is raw.
Raw.
We screwed up the intro, basically.
Yeah.
I think we should probably move.
It's looking a bit carnage around here, mate.
Oh, big sling.
What's going on?
Something very special's going on. So we've moved over to Elson's, and basically in this bay behind us there was a shed load of fish, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, got a couple of rods out. Rods have been out for probably an hour tops.
About an hour, yeah.
Had a bite. I said to Al, like, the way that it went off was really slow and steady, and I was like, that is a big one, mate. Like, it's typical big fish bite. Fishing clutch is like quite tight as well. And yeah, all the way in I was like, it's just ponderous. Come here, Al. Come on.
Let's go have a look.
Come here.
He knew it was a big one, and he was right.
Yeah, but I didn't know how big. But if I show you in here, mate, you could put a saddle across that.
Look at the size of those shoulders.
That is a 40-pounder.
There's Brad's prize.
£41.
Yeah.
10, 12 ounces.
Yeah. Absolute unit.
Bit of a chunk.
Stomach Lakes, Elson's Lake.
There we
and
go.
The Tudor scores again.
Tuna. There you go. Little tuna wafter. Little homemade one. Little pink dairy on top. Absolutely ruined D-rig. Lovely.
Well done, mate. That's quality.
Cheers, dude. Some creature that.
Whoa.
What a carp.
Serious carp.
This is all you're seeing. But if you want to see the full film and how we caught it, check us out on the YouTube channel. The video will be there.
Mega, mate. So, it's just getting towards, well, it is evening now. Rods are out on Elson's. Just cooking me a special. This is bit salmon going on there. I don't know what Brad's doing for tonight. He was pretty knackered when I seen him last. Oh, there he is. Filming away. Looking for fish as usual. So yeah, it's been a good day. Out filming. Hopefully can get one tonight. See what the night brings.
So a quick rundown of what has happened today, because we haven't stopped, in all honesty, and we haven't actually made time for any vlog footage. So we started on Swan, which is sort of like the runs water, if you like. Alex nicked a couple really quickly, which was great. After his first one, we moved up the other end of Swan, so I could then put a rod in Mallard to try and catch one out of there. That failed epically. All the fish pushed out and they ended up at the other end of the lake. So we thought best bet would be to go to Elson's, get set up on there for the night, and then try again on Mallard tomorrow. But the only problem with that is Mallard was getting quite busy. So we were like umming and ahhing, and I was like, we need to catch one from Elson's today, just so I can move straight back onto Mallard and try and make it happen in there. And luck would have it, I caught one. Not only that, the biggest common in all the day ticket lakes on the complex, which is absolutely outrageous, but yeah, it's a right result. So anyway, I'm back on Mallard now. I'm gonna do the night on here. Moved off of fish on at Elson's, which is crazy, but we're here to do a challenge. So yeah, I want to pass because I'm very competitive, if you like. So yeah, I got the rods out in Mallard, got fish showing all around the area, but I think they're up in the water. So I'm hoping tonight or first thing in the morning they're going to drop another feed. We've literally not stopped all day. I've done about 25,000 steps. I've only just put me dinner on because I haven't eaten next to nothing all day. So yeah, it's time for a little wind down now, little chill out. I think Al's doing the same, and we'll see what the night brings. But if you don't see me again, I'll see you in the morning. Well, if I look like I've got tired eyes, that's because I have. It is 4:45 in the morning, and about 15 minutes ago I completed the challenge. So yeah, absolutely made up. And not only that, I think I've got a 30-pounder as well. So not only have I had the biggest common in Elson's, but also one of the Mallard 18. Chuffed. Chuffed. I am exhausted. Dear. I feel like I've only been asleep for about an hour. But there we go. Filming complete.
Hello there. What's going on? No, you have it, mate.
No good.
I haven't earned it.
No good.
No, it's good.
Cinnamon swirl.
Yeah, but I haven't earned it.
What do you mean?
I ain't caught.
We're a team.
No, you do it, mate. You have it.
We're a team. Come on now. Cinnamon swirl.
It might put me up a bit, blanking.
You're not blanking. You had 2 yesterday. Stop being negative. We've smashed this challenge out of the park as a team.
Are you sure you want to give it to me?
You can have it, mate.
Have you tainted it?
There you go. It's looking lovely out there. Oh, I haven't tainted it. What'd you take me for?
I might have it with a nice coffee, to be fair.
Yeah,
Just busy
nice.
doing a few emails.
Oh yeah, busy.
Busy life.
Busy life.
Busy life.
There we go. We've just slipped that fish back that I had this morning. It was £30.8, £30.10,
Yeah, around
something
that,
like
yeah.
that. So,
Nice fish, really nice fish.
right result.
This is notorious for a day bite anyway, isn't it, really?
Ooh, day bites.
I've
yeah.
never caught many at night.
No.
Never caught many full stop.
Fishing out there. 8.5 wraps. 8 1/4. What is it? Something like that?
Why are you giving away my spots?
Sorry. Well, I am back out today and I've trekked up north. I don't know if you can guess where I am. Maybe them hills in the background will give it away. But I've come down to Mark Pitcher's Wainstone's fishery. And I'm just having a little wander around the wood pool just while we get some bits sorted. And there's a load of fish out there. Lovely day, really warm. But yeah, we're going to shoot some little pieces today. Might even stick a rod out if we get a minute, but we shall see. Lovely day, let sun's out. Let's go and say hello to Mark, shall we? It looks prime for a floater today, but we haven't got any. He's a bright one. Here he is then. Hello again.
Hello again.
Yeah, we're not where we're meant to be today.
Aren't we? Well,
No.
no, yeah, we were meant to be a little bit south of this, but yeah, a few of the members had sort of messaged that the fish were grouped up, getting ready to spawn, so we thought it's just not worth,
Yeah,
worth going.
we were meant to be finishing off our other half of the film that we started, the Carp inspirational one.
Yeah, has it got a title yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to get back out in a couple of weeks to do that. We've booked in for June, haven't we? So
Yeah.
hopefully they've got it out of the way by then.
So you come to my lake instead.
Come to this. Look at that backdrop behind you. It's like we're in the Alps.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just going to shoot some bits and pieces today. Just some technical stuff, some bits and bobs with the boilies, and
Yeah, it's in a nice quiet place to do it. I've closed the lake for a couple of weeks. I always close the fishery for a couple of weeks around the middle of May, just so the fish can spawn and recover. So yeah, there's no one on. They actually haven't spawned in Woodpool yet, but I think they have here. I've not seen them, but I'm pretty sure they've spawned here. But are you fishing?
I don't know, you keep telling me to have a go
I do
on the
keep
wood
telling you
pool.
to, yeah.
I'd say they look up for it. They're on the top. We didn't bring floaters, but you don't allow floaters anyway, do you?
I don't allow floaters, and the reason I don't allow floaters, by the way, because a lot of people say, oh, you know, you fish on the top, so why can I fish on the top? Not here, but how can I fish on the top and not allow them on my lake? Well, the reason I don't allow floaters is I actually feed them on medicated floaters after they've spawned. So yeah, we have a few powders that we mix together. We coat the floaters in an oil and add the powders, and it's like a vitamin, mineral, immune booster, which helps them recover after the ordeals of spawning. And yeah, because I feed them on the floaters during the summer months, that the fish never view the floaters with any suspicion, because no one's fishing for them, so that they're eating all these medicated floaters, helping them to recover after spawning. And yeah, that's why I don't allow floaters. If the fish started to view them with suspicion and didn't eat them as freely, then they probably wouldn't recover as quickly as they do. But yeah, look right up for a floater, don't they?
Yeah, they certainly do. But I think there might be an opportunity, maybe in the edge, maybe we'll do some washing line action or something.
Yeah, I reckon, would this be, if you caught one, it would be your most northern carp, I'm guessing.
By about 100 mile, I think.
Right, so I think you should go on Woodpool,
Okay.
in the edge, wash and line it up. And we haven't got long though, we're not here for long today. You've got about an hour.
Yeah.
You've got about an hour to catch one. That's
Yeah,
your
okay.
mission.
All right, let's make it happen.
Yeah,
You can be my tutor.
okay.
So if I blank, you're rubbish as well.
I'll take the blame. Yeah, I'll be your fall guy, yeah.
So we have just finished filming this concoction.
Look at that. that's a proper mix, isn't it? That one.
What have we got in there?
So we've got Pacific tuna boilies with the hot chorizo compound, and then I finally ground up some of the boilies, added them to the mix to produce that. That's proper gonna kick out some attraction, that one.
Certainly. And products we've used is from one of our boilie bundle deals. This is the Pacific tuna one, some hot chorizo and some herbal wafters.
Yeah, and I've just decided, Brad, that we should give it away as a prize.
Okay. How do they enter?
Well, subscribe to the CC More YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And in the comments below, answer this really simple question. What is the name of the boilie used in this mix? I mean, the clue's literally there, it's right on the back.
What, you mean right there?
I mean, literally there.
Okay.
Pacific tuna shelf life boilies.
There we go. So yeah, if you want to win this wonderful bundle, so 5 kilo, hot chorizo and some herbal wafters, just answer that simple question below.
And subscribe.
And subscribe.
There you go. Good luck.
We have came to the end of our filming. Mark stitched me up. So I haven't caught a Yorkshire cat. Are we in Yorkshire?
Yeah, it's Yorkshire, yeah.
You stitched me up. If you can probably hear the droning in the background, I've got gardeners strimming me swim.
Well, the lake has to look nice.
Could have made it look nice, like just while I was here as well, so I could catch a few. But no, we only had probably an hour with the rods in the water anyway, and it's boiling hot. But we got what we needed to do done.
Yeah, we rattled through that, didn't we?
Certainly did. Good. So yeah, I will see you again in 3 weeks here.
Something like that, yeah.
Fist me. See you ladders. Hour. No, not an hour. 3.5 hours home. Mint.
All right? Yep. Ready when you are? Yep. Go for it. Right.
What are you doing?
Put it down there.
That is a baggy bag.
Do you reckon that's an edge if you put your hook link through there and tip it to the end, it will keep it nice and straight? Like
Child. Absolute child.
Brad, I can't get it up. I can't get it up now.
You get worse and worse each vlog you do. Cheers for that.
Right, said Fred. Not sure how I'm going to sit down very well. Well, not sit down, but crouch down. I'm going to be stood up, aren't I? Being a midget. Oh, you tosser ass guy, isn't it?
Big challenge.
Yeah. Let's start again. Alright. Go on. Bum bluff. I'm sure it's not bum fluff.
Are you filming that?
No, I'm filming you now.